Before we start the video, I want to make a disclaimer because, yeah, you might see right now it is just like really late to talk about all of these two brand new character, right? That drops on the global. Absolutely, it is absolutely late. Well, that is because first on this channel I will only hype about the character that actually the original character, the character from Phantom X. Yeah, that is two things, right? Because Persona 5 it is just another series, but the Phantom X or the Persona 5, the Phantom X, it is another series of that persona, so it is not the same, right? Even though, well, all the event and the story of this game it is also including the Persona 5 character, but yeah, for me I will only hype the original character of Persona 5 Phantom X, not from the Persona 5 character. Yeah, well, I hope you get it. Now let's talk about all the update and the thing that I love about 1.2 and 1.3 that is coming on the global version. Yeah, because it will coming on the Southeast Asia version. Yeah, let's talk about that. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Welcome back again with me, Yuka, playing this game. Phantom X. Yeah, I will just make it more simple because it is really mouthful to say Persona 5 Phantom X. Well, you know the deal. Yeah, the Phantom X. Over here, what you see it is a brand new battle pass, and I don't know, I really into it. Because before we get a costume that really like a shining thing, like a unicorn. Well, you know, well. Now let me take a look at here and show it to you. Yeah, take a look at that. Take a look at that. How persona is this? How persona is this? Right? Oh, oh yeah. If I have the money, it is the thing that I will buy. Like for real. Like for real. I don't even care about any other character but this one. Yeah, this one. If only this costume can be buy with the jewels, right? I will really buy it right away. No need to think. I will. Well, take a look at that. It is pretty sick, isn't it? It is. Yeah. The color red and black and also a little bit of gray that makes this costume over here really Persona 5. Yeah, I can feel the vibe of this costume over here. And yeah, that is the first thing that I want to hype about this update 1.3. A new battle pass. Yeah, of course, if you want to get all of that, well, easy, just buy the battle pass and you will have that. Well, how much? Well, take a look at that. Yeah, because it is in dollar, so yeah, convert it to your currency, to your origin of currency that you use from your country. You got what I mean, right? You got what I mean. Yeah, also take a look at this. Yeah, that look sick. Actually, all the thing, it is just like all the thing inside here. This battle pass, I will really definitely hype it if I have the money. Yeah, if I can afford it, of course. Now let's take a look on the event. Yeah, the thing that we get from this update, of course, the 1.2 and 1.3 that absolutely late because everyone already hype about this and know about this right over here. Yeah, the Makoto Nijima. It is the girl from the Persona 5, so it is just a little backstory. It is the girl from the Persona 5 story, Makoto Nijima. So if you just like me, who want to play with the original character of Phantom X, nope, it is not the character. Yeah, because it is this one. Unfortunately, it is from the Persona 5. And also this one. Yeah, you might already know about that. Now, take a look at this. This one over here absolutely from the Persona 5 Phantom X. So if you really want into him, right, well, go ahead. I believe you just need to progress the story, the main story. Yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, just need to progress to the main story, and these new bonds right here will be out and available to you. Well, take a look at that. Yeah, maybe you want to make sure you get what he really needs, right? Yeah, yeah. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, they okay. So I cannot. Let me uh, progress this one fast so I can show you the starting, the personality of your character. So it will be right there, I believe. Okay, it is raining. So much noise after this because it is raining, and I hope just my potato phone can handle this. Okay, we get a pop-up quiz over here. So yeah, let me see the question. Okay, I don't read the question. Okay, it is for the novel, and I believe from the C server I already get it right. Yeah, that one. Now make it quick because I want to show you something about the bonds of a new character, so we can check or prepare the thing that will coming on the Southeast Asia version. Yeah, let's go. We jump into the after school, and now let me show you the thing. Yeah, just are we seeing the like a spoiler right there? Because yeah, my potato one it is lagging and they are up here everywhere. Okay, yeah, so if you take a look on the kindness, it is becomes 1, 2, 3, and 4. In total, it is 4 character that will appear and needs 4 kindness. Yeah, and the proficiency it is increased to 3, and the guts it is still 2, and the knowledge it is still 2, and yeah, the charm it is still 2. So if you want to prepare all the bonds that will coming on the future update, well, maybe it is the time for you to increase your kindness and also the proficiency, because this one, and I believe right now on the Southeast Asia version, all of this thing it is only will unlock for 2 character. Yeah, just like this tree right here. It is still the same as the Southeast Asia version, and it is increased for the proficiency, right? It is increased to 3, and this one the kindness increased to 4. So yeah, now you know where you want to increase the social stats. And now move on to a freebies thing. Yeah, a thing that we can get easily just by logging in. First, it is from the login bonus. Yeah, we get it again, 7 days and 7 rewards. I wonder why. They should increase it, like for real. And of course, the Crossroad of Fate, it is finally updated. Well, take a look at that. Now I will click yes, and it is will upgrade for. Okay, let me click that one. Yeah, the bank it is finally open. So if you want to, well, make sure you clear all the museum, right? Because you have another chance to clear another story. Take a look at that, and it is 3.10. That is the maximum. Well, if you get confused why it is start from the 2 and the 3, well, that is because it is actually a story that continues from this. Well, if you remember that, we have the thing over here, right? The chapter 1 we meet the Joker, and the chapter 2 we meet the Fox guy, and the chapter 3 we meet the biker girl. Yeah, that's it. Pretty simple, isn't it? Well, that is the thing, right? That really important. Well, another thing, it is about the character and all of that. Well, I believe everyone already know who he is or who she is, right? You already made up your opinion about them. Well, maybe you want to have them. Well, the Makoto Nijima, it is really worth it. If you just want to get somebody that only one, that only available for a long time, yeah, she is, because she's the only nuclear character, nuclear hitter. Yeah, she's not the support, she's not the healer, but she's the dealer, the hitter. Yeah, nothing like that. I hope you you just understand what I said. Yeah, all the thing, it is pretty simple, just like that. Well, take a look at that. Yeah, because I'm not that expert about explaining the character. It is good or bad. What I know is I just want to all of my viewer have a choice, right? They are not conquered by the meta or even someone said this, someone said that. Well, make your decision right now, because the persona until now we are still not there yet. If we compare with the Chinese version, the CN version, of course, it is really that far. We can prepare everything and just don't make a wrong move by I know it is really tempting to do a summon, because right now your account, it is like a fresh meat. You have everything, you get the juicy thing on your account right now, but well, because it is a meat, that meat, it is will not really fresh what did I say, but you know what I mean, right? Just make sure you save what you need to save, because this meta jewel, it is the thing that actually really running out if you just free to play from the start. And this platinum ticket, yeah, we already know, every time we only get 7, right? Every time we have the login bonus, we only get a 7 ticket. So yeah, we need to spend the meta jewels if we want to do one multi from that only login bonus. Yeah, we need to pay it for another 3 ticket. You got what I mean, right? So we cannot depend on only the login bonus. Yeah, that is the thing on this game. That is the thing. And also for this weapon, well, this coin over here, yeah, I know you can get from everywhere, but make sure if you want to do a summon, because at least you get the 4-star version, right? And just make sure that character, it is the best choice, or the character that you will use them for a long time, so at least you have the 4-star version of that weapon. Yeah, you feel me, right? And of course for this gold ticket, yeah, of course we can get it from everywhere, from the store itself, from buying from any points of the event or even the shop itself. Yeah, we can get it from everywhere, but this thing right here, the gold ticket, will be your chance as a free to play to get like every character, every standard character. That is what I mean. Yeah, because they will coming at here, but it will take times. If you don't care about that, well, go ahead and use it on your own, right? Yeah, but I believe that is all. That is all the 1.2 and 1.3. I believe my viewer right now already know everything. Just if you really just curious about how about the others' opinions, well, it is my opinion. Yeah, you coming to the right channel, because I will only talk about my opinion, not about the what this side talking about what this side know about the thing. No, I just want to share what on my brain every time, just like every time. Yeah, I believe that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'm Yogas signing out.